warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aisyah Nur Ara binti Azhar. My matrix number 1171972. I will explain about object and classes. Let's start now.
Object-oriented programming. First, we must know about object. Object is a thing either intangible or intangible that we can imagine. A program that written in object-oriented style will consist of interacting objects. An object is comprised of data and operations that manipulate this data. Example, a student object may consist of data such as name, gender, birth date, home address, phone number, and age, and operations for assigning and changing these data values. Other examples of objects are person, house, and car. After that, classes. Inside a program, we write instructions to create objects. For a computer to be able to create an object, we must provide a definition called a class. A class is a kind of mold or template that dictates what objects can and cannot do. An object is called an instance of a class. An object also is an instance of exactly one class. So after this, I will show the example of the coding for object and classes.
My matrix number 1171985, and now I will explain about inheritance in Java. What is inheritance? Inheritance adalah mekanisme di mana satu kelas memegang maklumat daripada kelas yang lain. Dan dalam kehidupan keseharian kita, sebagai contoh, seorang kanak-kanak mewarisi ciri-ciri ibu bapa dia. Inheritance ni digunakan apabila wujudnya is a relationship di antara kelas-kelas. Contohnya dalam kehidupan kita, doktor terbahagi kepada banyak jenis. Doktor pakar sakit jantung, doktor pakar sakit puan, apa semua. So boleh digunakan inheritance kat sini, di mana doktor adalah doktor pakar bedah. Next is type of inheritance. Type of inheritance ada 5, iaitu single, multiple, multi-level, hierarchy and hybrid. Dan setiap satu tu ada superclass dengan subclass. Superclass juga dinamakan sebagai base class ataupun parent class, dan subclass juga dinamakan sebagai derived class or child class. Next is benefit and disadvantages while using the inheritance. Okay, setiap yang kita guna ada benefit dan disadvantages dia. Dan benefit untuk inheritance ni, apabila kita guna inheritance, kita boleh jimat masa dan effort kita dan juga memory space dalam laptop kita. Selain tu, dia juga help reusability. Maksudnya kita boleh guna coding tu berulang-ulang kali. Maksudnya kita letak sekali je coding tu dekat atas, tapi kat bawah-bawah tu kita still lagi boleh guna. Maksudnya kita tak payah nak tulis banyak-banyak kali. Dan dia boleh mengurangkan stres kita lah, frust kita apa semua. Selain daripada tu, disadvantages. Disadvantages untuk inheritance ni, sebab inheritance ni dia ada base class ataupun super class ataupun parent class tu, dan juga dia ada derived class, child class dengan subclass. Yang mana super class dengan subclass ni dia kena sekali. So bila salah satu tu kita ubah, contohlah yang super class kita ubah, so that's mean yang subclass pun kita kena ubah juga, macam tu. So itulah disadvantages dia. Bila satu tukar, semua kena tukar macam tu. That's all. Next is how to prevent inheritance dan juga coding. Okay, so how to prevent inheritance ni, macam mana kita nak elakkan, bila kita perlu elakkan daripada guna inheritance ni, bila kita declare private method. Maksudnya bila kita declare kita punya coding tu adalah private, so kita tak boleh guna inheritance. Next adalah coding. So coding is next.
This is single inheritance, and this is superclass, and this is subclass. Superclass also called as base class or parent class, and subclass also called derived class or child class. And subclass stands only for class superclass. And this is output for this information, this for this coding. Name of customer, as we can see, is amount need to pay and type of item. And this is on derived class.
My name Rauhaini Syairah binti Mansur. My metric number 1171975, and I will explain about polymorphism.
Next, polymorphism. Polymorphism is a concept by which we can perform a single action in different ways. Polymorphism is derived from two Greek words, poly and morph. Poly means many and morph means form. So, polymorphism means many form. There are two types of polymorphism. First, method overloading, that is compile time polymorphism, and method overriding is runtime polymorphism. After this, I will show coding for polymorphism.
Hello guys, my name is Natasha Humaira binti Bahari. My metric number 1171973. I will explain about abstraction and encapsulation. Let's start now.
Abstraction and encapsulation.
Firstly, abstraction. What is mean abstraction? Abstraction is a process of hiding the implementation details and showing only functionality to the user. Another way, it shows only essential things to the user and hides the internal details. For example, sending SMS where you type the text and send a message, you don't know the internal processing about the message delivery. Abstraction lets you focus on what the object does instead of how it does it. Secondly, encapsulation. What is mean encapsulation? Encapsulation is a mechanism of wrapping the data variables and code acting on the data methods together as a single unit. In encapsulation, the variables of a class will be hidden from other classes and can be accessed only through the methods of their current class. To achieve encapsulation in Java, firstly, you must declare the variables of a class as private. And secondly, you must provide public setter and getter methods to modify and view the variables values. This is example coding of abstraction and encapsulation.